Well, hey everybody, here go my mommy Curly's 6 boys, plus one. Yeah, who's that plus one? Yeah, that's Mr. Peach. Hi, Mr. Peach. Yeah, you're left over from Casey's litter. Yeah, you're available too. Yeah, Mr. Peach. Yeah, yeah, is that you? That is you, right? No, that's not you. Where's Mr. Peach? Dadgummit, I called the wrong name. I'm sorry. That's Mr. Peach. Who are you? Mr. Black. I should have known that. Mr. Peach, you enjoying that ball? You enjoying that ball, mister? Are you? Yeah? How about the rest of y'all? Yeah, I see you looking at me, Mr. Yeller. I see you. Have pretty good eye contact. How about you? What color are you? Mr. Teal. Hi, Mr. Teal. Who are you? My name is Mr. Purple. Who's that sitting back there? My name's Mr. Red. Arf, 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 arf. Who's that scratching? Hi, Mr. Red. Yeah, you come to the front of the room? You come to the front, do you? Huh? Huh? Yeah, you don't want to chew on the ball? You want to chew on Mr. Yellow instead? Is that what you're doing? Hi, Mr. Yellow. Ah, pretty dog. I tell you, Mr. Yellow and this dog, Mr. Teal, yeah, they're a pretty match set. You're not far behind, mister. You are not far behind, Mr. Purple. Yeah, how about you? Yeah, Mr. Peach. Yeah, you don't have a ribbon on? That's how I know you're Mr. Peach. Yeah, Mr. Peach. Who's this? Did I call your name? Mr. Black? Yeah, we've seen you. How about you? Mr. Blue. We haven't seen much of you. Yeah, you've been pretty calm. Yeah, I don't know if that's because it's nap time. Yeah, I got a late start. Catching y'all tired. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We just came to look at you. We can watch you play some other time. Mr. Yellow, he's like, I want to play now, boss. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Teal. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Peach. Mr. Peach from Casey's litter. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 Mr. Purple. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, size questions. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Mr. Blue, you're small. Is that why your tail is down? Huh? It might very well be, folks. Yeah. Sometimes them small dogs, they get picked down in the pack. They learn to be submissive soon. So if you wanted a calm, submissive one well on the way, Mr. Blue would be my choice for you. Yeah. Other than that, well, I'd say Mr. Yellow is probably the biggest thing out here. I don't think Mr. Red's very far behind, though. Mr. Yellow, you're a big dog? Yeah, he's a big dog. There he is. Mr. Red, you're no slouch either. Yeah, there on the right. And then who are you? Mr. Purple? Yeah, you're pretty sizable, too. I'm just not seeing. I mean, maybe you can see something different than I do. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Once you get past Mr. Blue being the smallest, and then, of course, Mr. Peach, he's still lagging behind. You know, if you wanted a small boy, Mr. Peach has that in him. I would definitely say he's not gonna grow up to be as big as his pack mates here, kind of thing, because he's almost 2 weeks behind these dogs. And he might still be a little bit smaller than everybody except you, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue, what's wrong? Huh? What? What wrong, dog? What wrong? Why are your tail tucked, huh? Why's your tail tucked? Can we not get a happy tail from you? All right. You need some remedial loving? I'm going to help you out. Yeah, I'm going to help you out. We're going to spend some time with some remedial loving for you. Mr. Yellow, see, we don't need you climbing on top of him. Yeah, we already know you're the big beast. Yeah, we do. Yeah, second biggest of Curly's, I don't know. Mr. Teal and Mr. Black, I already said there's not much size difference between them two. Yeah, Mr. Purple, huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it, folks. So anyhow, there they are, Curly's boys. I will try and take some more video later on when they're out here playing. Somebody other than Then you, Mr. Peach, you love your ball, don't you? Talk to you next time.